Thanks for tuning in. I hope your crypto dreams are coming true. Me, I'm great. Thanks to the magic wheel of crypto. I've been using this wheel for the past few years to make my crypto predictions, and it has brought me very much joy. Now, I'm bringing it to you. Just so you know, this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is not financial advice. Today's video is being sponsored by Trap Jones. He's a hip-hop artist that's doing big things out there. Please go check him out. I will have a link with all his information in the description of this video. Thanks, Trap Jones. Before we get into everything today, please go out there, hit the like, hit subscribe, hit that little bell so you can get the latest predictions from the Magic Wheel. All right, we got that out the way. And as usual, we're discussing the helium today. This is another helium update on our miners and just how everything is going out there. I apologize that I hadn't been on any sooner. Been a lot of things going on in life. A lot of my businesses are picking up and different things where I hadn't been able to get these videos out as often as I'd like. But please subscribe, and I will. You'll get a notification every time I do put out a new one, and I'll be trying to make more videos, so just stay tuned. All right, so today, helium. Helium is looking pretty good, okay? I'm not mad at helium right now. It's been kind of up and down, but we've been seeing a nice little swing. So right now, the current price of helium is sitting at $5.18. That's up 10% on the 24-hour period, which is great. It's been kind of going sideways. Just for instance, last time we checked in, helium was sitting at around $4.50. So that shows you that we're getting a little upswing on the helium. It's just been up and down. If you look at the 7-day chart, though, you'll see that the 7-day chart does look good. It's you'll see the trend that I'm saying, and it's got that little upswing to it. So if you take a look, you'll see that it's going in the direction we want. Now, it's not back up to the all-time high or anything like that, but no big deal. We just got to ride this thing out. This is the time to stack your helium. So when it does make that bull run, you'll be able to cash in, okay? So that's my opinion. Okay, so if you look, you'll see the high for the 7-day period was $5.40, which is good. So we're not at that high even, but we came down a little bit, but we just want to see that chart continue to creep up, you know. I'm thinking it may go up past the all-time high again, but I'm thinking it's going to come back down and top out and end up being around $20 to $25 per helium before, you know, once everything takes off. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so that's where helium's sitting right now. Now, for our miner that we set up for the channel, we did set up the helium miner. We did show the updates. If you need to see those, go back and take a look at the older videos. We did have a flat day. We've been averaging, see, with the helium miner, as I talked about on another video, I looked at it and I've been averaging around 0.10 helium per day. That's when I first set it up. Seems like it's starting to take a little stabilization or whatever you want to call it, because lately we've been getting a lot of beacons and things like that, and a lot of witnesses, and we've been averaging around 1.5 or 1.4 per day, which is over the 1.0 that we wanted. Now 1.0, we should be averaging 3 heliums per month over a 30-day period. If you just do your math, you know. But it hadn't happened yet. I think it's going to stabilize. So right now, over the 24-hour period, I'll show you here that we've done 0.146 H&T. And that's great. I'm okay with that. I mean, I'd like it to be more, but we're going to be happy with that because we were just shooting for the 1.0. But that's just happened over the last 24. But if I go back a couple of days, you'll see that there was actually a flat period where I got nothing for a 24-hour period. Now, I don't know if there was some updates going on or something of that nature. I didn't have time to check, but maybe I'm just thinking something was going on with the project to where maybe no one was getting, no one was getting witnesses and things of that nature that day. So that's no big deal. Put up another thing here where you can see the 7-day. You'll see over 7 days, the average beacon was like 33, and that's up because I think we were around 20 or 25, so it's up. And the beacons, they're just not paying out a whole lot, but this is what you want with Helium. It's just something you set up, you forget it, and let it make you a little bit of money here and there. Now these miners, remember, they're low. The price is down on them. You can get them for $1.99 or less. Check out eBay, check out Amazon, those type of things. And you'll make your money back within no time, because there have been days where I made $1 average, $1 a day. So, I mean, you'll have your money back in no time just doing $1 a day, and the rest will be just profit, So just keep that in mind. That's just my opinion. You do what you want. Do your own research. But it looks like everything's stabilizing out. Now, if you look over here, I'm going to bring up the 30-day, and you'll see on the 30 days, we've earned 2.102 Helium. Like I said, I'd like to see that up around 3 or more per month in the 30-day window. It seems like it's stabilizing. I think we're going to end up there, but it might just take a little while for everything to come together. Now, that only got us $10.89. But if you look, there's lots of dips in there, things like that. Just take a look for yourself. But there's a lot of dips in there, and those are the days where I wasn't getting much and things like that. So I want to get this thing stabilized where I'm getting at least that 0.10 per day, 3 per month or more. Hopefully more, but we're not greedy, So that's where we're at with that. Also, I haven't made any changes to the miner since I set it up. And like I said, I just set this up in a person's, like in their kitchen area, kind of. That was the place they had an available plug that wouldn't bother anyone, so I set it there. I did change out to the 5.8 dB antenna. If you go back and look at like the first Helium video, you'll see where I describe which one I got. I also left a link in the bio of that video for the exact antenna. It only costs like $13 or $15 or something, but I think that makes an improvement. I do have another miner that I set up that I have not changed the antenna on, and I have not completely got that one set up. I need to go and check on it because I hadn't been able to view it and things like that. It's at another location. So I'll just once I get that one set up, I think I'm going to leave the standard antenna on that one and just see if there's a difference. Then I may make a change later. So just keep in mind to change the antenna. That's very easy. Anybody can do it. It's very cheap. Also, if you see, still getting that message about the suboptimal transmit scale. I haven't really looked into it as much as I want to talk about it a whole lot. But that's one thing that we're still getting. And I think if we can get that back up to like a 1 or something, that would increase our rewards. Okay, so if anybody has any tips on that, hit me up on Twitter, Magic Crypto Now. You can leave a comment. I'll be happy to take any info I can concerning that particular topic. Okay, so that's our Helium update for today. Everything's going good. And like I say, we've made that 1089 over a 30-day period. That's not the complete amount the miner has made total. I'm going to do a 60-day update as soon as I can here, and let you know what the 60-day number is. So we'll just see. It should be at least 4 Helium by 60 days. I'm hoping more. Just stay tuned so you can see what the update is. All right, so we got that out the way. Now, we got some other crypto news out there, and I just want to go through a few cryptocurrency projects that I'm looking into or that I'm invested in that you may want to look into. And I'm just going to go over the prices of them, and then we'll we'll talk about the magic wheel of crypto here, because I don't know, this thing is, that's how you know this is real. I'm not faking anything, because if the wheel doesn't turn out right, I let you know it didn't turn out right. If it does, and then I let you know it does, and we're happy. But we'll get to that in just a second. Now, first thing I want to talk about is Bone. Bone was sitting at around $1.20 last time we talked. It's currently sitting at $1.36 over the 24-hour period. It's up by 1.4%. Hey, that's okay. No big deal. I'm in Bone. Got in at 60 cents or something like that, so I'm happy with that. I'm just continuing to let it ride. I'm hoping that thing shoots to the moon sometime, but it's been kind of a sideways up and down action. Okay, so next is Vote Inu, and if you look, you'll see Vote Inu is sitting at 606347. Now, Vote Inu is actually down by 4% on the 24-hour period. No big deal. I'm really bullish on Vote. Y'all need to stay tuned, because I'm going to do an episode just for Vote Inu, and we're gonna talk about Vote Inu and some of the things they're doing, and we're just going to do one thing about it. So it'll be coming out within the next couple of days. So just stay tuned. Shout out to Vote Inu. The next one is Cardano, one of the solid projects. Like I say, these are projects that I'm actually invested in myself, and I'm just mentioning them to you and telling you the current price. Now, there's not a whole lot going on in crypto right now, but you want to definitely keep an eye on projects that you're invested in. So, Cardano is currently sitting at 44 cents. It's up by 1%, which is okay, but it's been a sideways trade. It stays between, looks like 43 and 46 cents. We hadn't seen that big move yet, but the bull run is not here. So just Cardano, if you're in Cardano, continue to hold. Cardano is a long-term project. So is Vote Inu. And then I would say Doge is probably a long-term play too that you need to hold on to, because I'm thinking it's going to see some upswing sooner or later. So Doge is sitting at 6 cents right now. It's up by 2% on the 24-hour period, which is great. But it's not really moving right now either. It's kind of trading sideways. It's staying around that 6 cent range. I hadn't even seen it go to 7 cents. So just hold on to what you got. If you're not in those, this is a good time to get in, because at some point that thing is going to shoot back up, and you're gonna double or triple or quadruple your money, in my opinion. Okay, so last but not least, I want to mention Shinja, which is Shibnobi. They got a lot of good things going on. They did have some hiccups, but that's a project that I am in. They're sitting at however many zeros, 427. They're actually up by 2% on the day, and that's great. You know, they're one of those ones that's kind of doing the same type of thing. They're going sideways. They get some ups, some downs, but there's no major movement yet. But I think they have some catalysts coming, and they do have I think another migration coming in November. And as it gets closer to that time, we'll talk about it more. Okay, so that's the crypto update. Those are ones that I'm in myself. I'm also in more. I'm in Crow and some other ones, and I need to mention Crow. You know, mostly any of the ones on the wheel I'm in. But I need to highlight Crow more, because that's one of my favorite cryptos out there. Is Crow, crypto.com, and I think that thing is gonna blow sooner or later. It's just a matter of time. It's on the Staples Center, crypto.com. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure it's gonna blow at some point. So that's where we're at with that. Now, all that out the way, I got to talk about the magic wheel of crypto. Boom! I want to knock him out, but last time we were here, the magic wheel of crypto landed on Banana Task Force 8, BTFA. And I don't know what happened, but it must have got moved around or something, but landed on BTFA, Banana Task Force 8. And it was current, at that time, it was sitting at 501617. And currently today, It's sitting at 5 zeros, 15.52. So we did go down just a tad. It wasn't a major loss, but I was looking for a big win with this thing this time, man. And that's how I know. That's how you know that, hey, I'm just coming on here and doing what I've been doing for years. There are no major losses, but there was no major gains. But when this bull run hits, make sure you're tuning in and check out these predictions, because, man, I have been days where I have been amazed by the predictions from the Magic Wheel. So just keep that in mind. I want to slap it right now, but I'm not going to do it. We need this thing to make us some more money, all right? So I didn't make any changes to the wheel. I'll do a quick wheel spin just to see what it's saying. I did want to remove everything, but I didn't want this video to be too long. So next time I come on, I may have everything removed and I add everything back. And I may put a couple of new projects. I may remove some and add some new projects. I'm not sure. Now, if you got a project that you want me to put on the Magic Wheel of Crypto, please leave a comment below. I'll take a look at it. As long as it doesn't look suspicious, look like a rug pull, we'll add it to the wheel. You know, if we spin and land on it, we will be invested in your project. So just keep that in mind. Or if you just want to highlight your project, hit me up. You know, you can hit me up in the comments. You can hit me up on Twitter, Magic Crypto Now. And that's where we're at with it. So let's do a quick wheel spin and just see what the wheel comes up with today. Let me grab my device so I'm not hunting all the time to try to get the, oh, and it says XRP. Okay. Now, XRP is one that I am not currently in. So, if nothing else, I will go out here and make my first XRP purchase. Let's see what the price of XRP is right now. XRP, which is Ripple, it's currently sitting at 43 cents. It's actually 0.4381. It's up. It just changed. It's up 3% on the day. So I'm gonna I'll try to take a screenshot of that and get it put in the video here. But that's the prediction for the day. XRP, Ripple. I'm gonna go and invest at least. I mean, I'm not a whole lot. I'm probably gonna invest maybe $100, $200 into it, and just let it ride. You know, so that's what I'm gonna do. You make your own decision, do your own research, and I definitely thank anyone that tunes in. If you want to support the channel, you can hit the super sticker button or whatever that stuff is, or you know, or just support by just watching the video, hitting that like button, hitting the subscribe. We're not worried about the money here, but thanks if you do donate. It helps the channel. I don't know if you've seen any of my earlier videos. I'm trying to make it look better and different things and buying stuff all the time, but this is a hobby for me. I enjoy doing it. And, you know, just thanks again for anybody who tunes in, all right? And make sure you stay tuned, because I got a Vote E-New video. We're going to discuss only Vote E-New coming soon. So hit the subscribe, hit that bell so you can get that notification. And as I always say, this is the Magic Wheel of Crypto. I'm Jay Massett, and we hope your crypto dreams come true.